Hey everybody, good morning. Lovely to see you all for a Tuesday collective reading. Hope you're ready for a message. See what works with you, see what doesn't. They're starting to come out. Got some bird messages today, so very shamanic. There's a message in everything, isn't there? Everything has a spiritual meaning if you dig for it. So this is to do with loyalty and betrayal, this card. This one, Fairy Wrens, beautiful. But to do with exchanges that may not always be as they seem on the surface. So looking deep, how well do you know your people? How well do you know yourself? And knowing where to protect yourself, but equally I'm picking up is to protect others as well. So moral inventory, integrity, truth, trust, and how deeply important these things are to people. And once these things are broken or damaged, they're incredibly hard to get back. So betrayal and loyalty mean many things as well. People often instantly think of romance and betrayal and mistrust and things. Actually, it can go deeper than that, and it can go across many different versions of relationships. And if you have a different moral map to other people, this is where the clash can happen. So we can feel there's betrayal, mistrust, disloyalty where the other person may not see it. And my hands are going really hot there. So there's lots of healing in that. Here we go, another card linking in with it, Harris Hawk. So this is to do with reviewing who's in your life, reviewing the values you have, looking at the depth of and quality of friendships and kinships you have. Are they still sufficing? Have they walked their path? Have you changed and now need different things? But also when life is challenging with betrayal and loyalty and mistrust, we can lose sight of the true value of a person. So we might heap a load of judgment on them or projections, or see them in a different light when it might not be that black and white. Mixed in with that, because I've just seen a massive bolt of green, heart healing, how much can we also forgive? It doesn't mean justify or let people get away with things, but actually how much can we forgive and review where we're coming from, review our wounds before we decide how somebody is. That's quite deep, it's quite awakened really. It's a review. What are the qualities I want? What is the qualities I need? But am I also delivering those same qualities that I expect in others? Do I know what my truths are? Do I know what my values are at depth, to the point where betrayals, disloyalties, mistrusts can actually be averted because there's deeper connection, deeper communication, so these things can be protected? According to this one, it's all to do with your psychic awareness. So Blackbird, looking up to the moon, digging deep with the emotions, working on the shadow side, the parts of ourselves that we might be uncomfortable with, the parts of ourselves that we might judge in others, but we actually are eliciting those strengths and weaknesses within ourselves. How much do we know ourselves? How much can we get close to the bone of pain before we pull back? How much can we go there and look it right in the eye and work with it? Because there's a message within a message here. Green heron, beautiful. Learning and observations. We learn from what we react to. We learn from what we react from, and notice other people's reactions. What are they reacting from? Can we hold enough empathy to be okay with that without judging? And can we see that sometimes people react because they're reacting to our behaviors, or do we react to their reaction to our behaviors? So this is quite shadow type work. And how much can we face what we're carrying inside, all the bits that we might not want to go near? So last one here, Carmine Bee Eater, if you may. So with this one, where do you ask for your help on these things? Do you not? Do you shut your heart down? Do you keep people at arm's length? Do you avoid? Or do you ask up to the divine, show me the way, show me what I need to understand about myself, with how I hold a situation, how I react and respond to it? What part am I playing in it? Who can you speak to in your everyday life? Oh, well, there's one more card coming here. In order for you to be able to break through something, you know, are you asking the right questions? Do you know what the right questions are? Are you asking the right people? Here we go, last one. And again, appearances can be deceptive. So this is all in the same energy. I can't even start to pronounce that. Vogelkop bowerbird. Have you ever heard of that one? Because I haven't. But he's almost hiding there. It's to do with deception, but also being aware of deception, our own deception of ourselves, our own disloyalty to ourselves. We put up with situations we shouldn't be putting up with. We turn a blind eye to things. We deny our needs. We put others first too much, and it's right here in the throat chakra. So communicating your truth, but at least know your truth to yourself. So that's where we can self-deceive. And then deceive others by playing along with games and not speaking the truth. How much does communication get lost in translation, where we stop communicating our truth, and then we can be in a room full of people we know well, but we're all a bunch of strangers. That's really deep. Couldn't resist. Got the same card again. So going out on that one, the answer to this is your psychic awareness. Because we all have the gift of being a seer and a prophet. We all have that, even if we've learned to shut it down. We do know what's coming up ahead, to do with the timeline that we're on. Remember, these timelines can change depending on what actions we take or don't take, but we can start to see what's up ahead. So your truth is you and who you really are, and creating a life around you that fits your truth, so that you don't lose yourself in something that isn't your truth. That's self-deception, by putting up with, going along with, not speaking up. And I believe we all do it. I did it forever and a day. It doesn't get you your best life. It doesn't get you your authentic life. But it's about being real and true to you, and then everything around you falls into place with that, or filters out, and that's okay too. Bit of a deep dive, that one. But on a good note, have a wonderful day, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye.